Reno, Nevada has received an Arctic blast, but the Professional Bowlers Association still on their frigid minds. It's the ConstructionJobs.com Championship from the National Bowling Stadium, where strikes can be found inside and out. Welcome inside the National Bowling Stadium here in Reno, Nevada. You may remember the venue from the movie Kingpin, but today it hosts the first Denny's PBA event of 2008, the ConstructionJobs.com Championship. Semi number 1, Patrick Allen looking for his second title of the season versus Danny Wiseman and his 11 career titles. Semi number 2 has the best bowler on television, Tommy Jones versus Ryan Schaefer, who last won 84 events ago. Happy New Year to you and yours. Thanks for spending part of your Sunday with us. Rob Stone joined by Randy Peterson, and the PBA is back after a 2-week holiday break. And Patrick Allen is back as well. This will be the lefty's 3rd consecutive televised appearance. And suddenly, Randy, Walter Ray Williams Jr. no longer a shoo-in for the Player of the Year honors.
Yeah, you're right. Patrick Allen's had a solid season. He had a win earlier in Baltimore. He followed that up the very next week with a 3rd-place finish, heading us into the break. And Patrick's picking up right where he left off. Remember, he's got some pretty good history in this center. He is the defending champion. And when speaking with Patrick Allen last night, he told us both that he feels like he's back to where he was when he won the Player of the Year honors just a couple of seasons ago.
And speaking of Player of the Year honors, with a win today, that would give him 14 points, would tie him with Walter Ray Williams Jr. atop the Denny's 2007-2008 PBA Player of the Year points race. So while Allen has thrived on television lately, his opponent, Danny Wiseman, he seemed to have wilted under the lights. He's riding a 4-match televised losing streak.
Well, Danny Wiseman has been struggling through injuries ever since an automobile accident in Chicago about 2 years ago. And Danny fights through injuries on a weekly basis out here. It's just all he can do to get down and throw strikes week in and week out.
In our second semifinal, 2 guys trying to put a rocky 2007 part of the season behind them.
First half of the season has not been kind for Ryan Schaefer and Tommy Jones. In fact, only 1 top 10 finish for the 2 of them. 2 guys that are used to making a lot of television, looking to right the ship today.
It'll be Patrick Allen and Danny Wiseman opening us up, and you will not be able to miss Danny Wiseman at all today. If you like green, you like Danny Wiseman today. And Danny and I avoided a very embarrassing situation. I was going to wear that same shirt today. Would have been awfully awkward. Here's Wiseman to start us off in 2008. This is his first televised event of the season. Best finish prior to today was 7th place at the CLR Windy City Classic.
Pretty good looking shot here to start. And something that you normally don't see on the shark pattern, and that's playing the outside part of the lane, and we'll get into that a little bit later. Look out.
Ooh. He did not like that the second it left his hand.
Oh. Out of the gate.